Hello, welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Okay, what should I do now? Who should I talk to first this time? I want to go talk to Kaido a couple times. I'll save Himiko for later. Okay. Oh, right, yeah. Huh. Well, good morning then. Oh, Shiichi, good morning. Good morning. I'm still not used to Himiko being so energetic. Seems like everyone's gathered at the dining hall today, too. Since I've been here, I've been on a pretty regular schedule. Me too, I'm even eating breakfast every morning now. It'd probably be good if I kept up this schedule after we get out of here. If I do that, it'll probably enrich my magical powers even further. More importantly, it might be because of the schedule, but I think they've grown a bit. I'll grow them bigger and bigger this way, and no one will be able to call me titless. Miko? Nothing, I'll get going now. Oh, alright. Let's just go eat some breakfast. I'm 40 hours into this game now. It's very long. Kokichi's not here. Well, if he was, it'd be complete chaos. What are you thinking of? Huh? You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried too. I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek. He couldn't have escaped by himself, right? No, as long as Monokuma is here, I do not think that is possible. Like I said, just forget about him. Anyway, listen up everyone, I gotta tell you guys something. Kaido has an idea. It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen. What's your idea, Kaito? Oh, yeah. Lacking subtlety, Kaito averted his eyes from me and looked around. Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care even if he was. Kaito turned to us, his expression suddenly serious. Didn't I tell you guys yesterday? I'm gonna get you guys out of here. But to do that, I need your guys' help. So please, help me out here. What? In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me. Hold on, what are you talking about? Work with you? What do you mean? Fight Monokuma with me. Fight Monokuma. Now's our best chance. Since the Monokubs are gone, the Exosols that were protecting him can't move. Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's butt. Fight Monokuma? I see. That must be why Kaito is looking for weapons. But Monokuma's probably got more spares. Won't it be pointless no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy them one by one till there aren't any left. But we don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeve. Even without the Exosols, this academy is still under his control. Then you're fine with the way things are now? Do you guys really want to continue with this killing game? Are you okay with that? The only way to change things now is to fight. If you want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight. If we don't stand up now, then when? But we don't have anyone who can fight, like Gonta or Tenko. Then I'll just have to fight on their behalf. What? I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Maki. Let's do it! Huh? Kibo, you too? My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said, now is the time to stand and fight. It may be a dangerous course of action, but if it will prevent future victims, then I decided that I will fight Monokuma. I've been waiting for those words. Very well, I'll lend you my power. Huh? Were you really waiting for that? I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself. That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma. Okay then, me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this. You're going to join as well, right, sweetie? Yeah, right. So we all agree. Then it's decided. Let's do it! We're gonna beat Monokuma to a pulp. Yes, let's show him what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic. Oh, I think that if you can't use magic, now's the time for it. And when did you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away. Well, don't get ahead of yourself, because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared. Prepared for what? Prepared for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. So you can make preparations, but you can't clean up after yourself. Well, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally. The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. Good luck with that. After that, we ate breakfast and prepared for our final battle. We separated for now and returned to our rooms. We know how people wanting to fight Monokuma has worked out throughout this series. A fight with Monokuma. It's true that this is our chance, but what is the sense of unease? It's because Monokuma is probably 2 steps ahead of us, and Kokichi too. I can't imagine he just ignored this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. Well, I guess it's a good time for free time, just to relax a little bit. Why not? Wouldn't hurt. Yep. Kaito. Where are you? Oh, maybe he's working on getting ready. Can I talk to him? It's no use. I wouldn't even know what to say to him. He is busy. He has to get ready, so... Okay. Kibo then. What are you doing in the corner here? Let's do it! Together, we're strong enough to defeat Monokuma. Should I hang out with Kibo for a while? Yes. Yes, let's raise our morale by spending time together. Let's spend some time with Kibo. We're like a roller coaster. Okay, I will try to give him a present again. Or this first time. Okay. Photo editing software? Ooh. That's interesting. Sure. He has a camera, right? I think I remember that. Let's see if he likes this. Software? It's software? I'm sorry, I was calculating the appropriate response to a situation like this. I don't get it. So was it good or what? There's still some time. I guess he was neutral about it. That's alright. Okay. I'll talk to Sunugi one time then. Hey, Monokuma probably knows about our plan, right? So why isn't he trying to stop us? Maybe he's giving us some space? Okay, yes. Oh, when I think about that, it makes me anxious. Why don't we have a mixed juice drink here to take our minds off of it? I don't think I have used any time with Tsumugi at all. Tsumugi. Not me calling Tsumugi. I spent time with Tsumugi's cocktails at lab. Signature cocktails. Alright. Tsumugi and I grew a little closer today. Definitely or not really. Should I try? Yeah, let's try. Let's see. Oh, he would have liked this. Latest machine part catalog. Oh. That sounds like it would be a good one. Let me see if I can find something for her. Picture book artist? Sketchbook? Let me look around. Let me look around a bit more. Air freshener. I got a lot of presents. I could do the glasses case, but let me see. Barriers? What? Cosplay. I don't really have anything for cosplay. I don't think I do. Okay. Here you go. I can have this, really? I mean, no one else here can even appreciate this like I can. You're weird, Shuriichi. Weird? How so? You wanted to hang out with plain old me when everyone else is so flashy. Tsumugi, you keep calling yourself plain, but I really don't think you are. No, I'm not plain. I know it, so you don't have to worry about being polite. I'm not just trying to be polite. Most people are surprised when they finally notice me. They're like, whoa, where'd this girl with glasses come from? I wonder why glasses are always associated with plain characters. Well, when you think about quiet and smart kids, you picture them in glasses. There's a bunch of athletic kids with glasses though, like in sports anime. But the characters with glasses are never allowed to take them off. Not even once. It's like they say, glasses are just like underwear. I've definitely never heard that before. Wait, what were you talking about? Wait, why were you talking about glasses again? You started it. Oh right, we were talking about how I'm so plain. Yeah, I'll tell you just how plain I am. When I go into a crowded store, nobody notices I'm there. When I want to check out, I need to try really hard to get the clerk's attention. That's not so bad. That's normal in crowded stores. It's happened to me. It has. When I go to theme parks with friends, I'm so plain they lose sight of me. That's not your fault either. Theme parks can get pretty hectic. And I always have a sewing kit and 2 plain white handkerchiefs on me. You consider that plain? I think it's a good thing to be prepared. Oh, why is she making that face? It looks like she's bothered by something. I'm just letting you know, but my list of plainness doesn't end there. Once you hear the rest, you'll think, oh man, she's so plain. Why is she being so insistent with this? First off, when the teacher's taking attendance in class, they'll skip me. So I have to make sure I get counted or I'll be marked absent. Doesn't that suck? Then whenever people are splitting into teams, I get picked last because I'm plain. Then when I go into town on my day off, I get stuck behind people on the street who don't notice me because I'm plain. Then I go to a store and none of the clerks try to help me because I'm plain. Because I'm plain is quickly becoming your catchphrase smoothie. And it's not just the handkerchiefs. My underwear is white too because I'm plain. Underwear. Even if I get on the train without a ticket, nobody notices because I'm plain. Also, I can get into a movie theater without a ticket because I'm plain. But that's illegal. Just kidding. I bet I could do it though. I'm so plain I don't have much of a presence. That's why I'm an international spy. Leave any undercover ops to me. A spy? That was a joke too. I didn't think you'd fall for that one. Or did you just pretend to? Are you more of a jokester than I thought? No, it's not quite that. There could be a real spy among the ultimates here after all. Shuriichi, be careful of cults and con artists. I'm worried we'll get taken in. But Tsumugi looks like she's having fun, so I guess it's alright. That was a weird conversation. Tsumugi and I parted ways and I returned to my room. Aww. Man, I don't like seeing people talk so badly about themselves. Come on. Monokuma isn't here? What was that? Is the plan compromised? I should get to the gym. I'm sure everyone is already gathered there. Smoogie. Shuichi, are you headed to the gym? Yes, I am. I remember hearing Miyu getting all worked up about it, but in Kiba's research lab, there are a lot of parts to upgrade him, right? If he'd use those, we wouldn't have to depend so much on Maki in fights. That's true, but Kiba said that he doesn't want anything too sci-fi, so... But in this situation, maybe you should just get over that already. Well, we shouldn't force him to do anything. One man's moe is another man's trash. Wait, is that how that goes? Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go on ahead. Wait. Oh, Kiba should do that. That'd be very useful. Yeah, walking over to the gym at night. Nothing scary about this. Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? He went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right? No, I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win. Yeah, we challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up. But this time we can't give up, because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing game. What a quinky dink! I was planning on ending this killing game too. Upon hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime and saw him standing before us. Wait, what was I gonna tell you? You're the one who said it! You little... What are you gonna do with that bomb? Oh, yeah! I was gonna tell you my purpose. You know how it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there are only 2 left? But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right? What? So, here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us. It can't be you. Are you planning to kill us all with that bomb? Then the way you were gonna end the killing game is... I don't know. Quit screwing around! Who'd ever agree to that plan? I don't know if anyone wants to help him. Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you. I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you. I also don't want to survive with someone who do such a thing to Ganta. I'd rather kill you. Kokichi, you just don't get it. We're not going to do what you want. Wow, what a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted. What? I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination. Determination? I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So, let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? Are you talking about the hammers? Cut it out! There's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on! At least hear me out! This is also Miu's memento. Miu's memento? Yeah, they're called electro hammers, and they're something I asked Miu to invent. They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact. Disables electronic machines? I bet that includes Kibo too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right? Helpful against Monokuma? Hey, how did you know we were gonna fight Well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it. The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence. But I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Miu to make this, to defeat Monokuma and the Monocubs. Don't lie, you've been fixated on this killing game the whole time. Is that really something Miu made? Are you lying about that too? You're gonna doubt that too? Of course, have you forgotten everything you've done to us up till now? Yep, I forgot. How do you expect us to believe that? That doesn't make any sense. If Miu made that weapon, why didn't she? Why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault. Our fault? I told Miu too, you know, around the time I asked her to invent this. I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain in my butt. Why do I gotta make this again? Quit complaining. This is all an undoable, ugly like you is good for anyway. Okay. But this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. It doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an exasol before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway. Not when I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So, if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself. But if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Someone will still betray us, that's what she said. Well, the exasols were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game. That idiot! But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier. And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? Yeah, that's why I want you guys to do your best. Quit screwing around. What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Miu. Oh, by the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Miu made. She made this thing too. That bomb too? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them, so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Settle? We have no intention of using such suspicious-looking hammers. Are you sure? We can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel. The underground tunnel? You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe? But be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly, so if you use it against an exasol, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot. Got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over. I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either. Won't interfere? I'll be looking from a distance, or something like that. You don't want me around anyway. Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard? That message that Gonta found. This world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea. Don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You've got to be the one who did it. But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind. The mastermind? Yeah, this world is mine. Kokichi Yoma would make me seem like the mastermind. Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry. I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly, a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash. Maki let go, and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend? Friend, as if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the lecture hammers. What should we do? You mean about the hammers? They've got to be booby traps somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Miyu made. Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says. But, you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape? What? If we use these electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage, so why don't we try it? You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting? No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous. But are you really gonna believe Kokichi? Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? Then, if there's a chance that we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time. Time? Yeah, with Monokuma. Like, he's gonna get in our way soon. True, this is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements. So, let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside world. You're right. If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves. We do not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world that Despair Ganta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out. You're right. We have to try. Yeah, that's all we've got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway. Either way, we should at least try, so we don't have any regrets. What do you want to do, Maki? If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that. You can't kill him, just punch him. I know, I'm just going to beat him to a bloody pulp. I see, if everyone else is gonna do it, I understand. Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again. Yeah, right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that. Now, if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward. Alright, let's get going. We're gonna escape from that underground passage for sure this time. Kaito gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed our electro hammers. Yes, let's go. I'll be cheering for you. Yumiko, you need to come too. We all at the gym in high spirits. Oh, I sure do hope these work. I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. really hope this works. Hope we can actually get out of here now. Kibo, what's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs? Shuichi, I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right? Are you concerned that it will disable you too? Why, of course I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how you perceive me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press. Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it. A waste, huh? I see. It would be a waste. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful. Huh. So robots pow too. With how hard this has been, yeah, I think we should save that energy. I don't want to do that. Alright, let's get started. Are you really gonna be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right? You seem anxious too, Himiko. There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but we've got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be alright. Those words. Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kihai's wish. Yes, please. We can do it. We can do it. Yes, we made a promise together. Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends. Now's the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys. You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kite. I will never give up. I can't give up. Come on, let's do it. We can do it. I've come this far. I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Miu invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into that tunnel. Different music too. Well then. So how is this going to work? I can kind of get past some of these first couple. There. Okay, we just have to bait the bombs. It's so hard when they all just move however they want to. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I guess it didn't work. Come on, jump, Shuichi! Okay. We lost one. Jump! Jump! Come on! Just jump! It's not that hard. Well then. Weird. Get out of here. Okay, I guess I should just run. I'm confused. Whoa, what the? Weird. Okay. Oh. We can just try again. That part was weird. It was all dark. Ah, they work on the little bombs that fall on us too. That's interesting. Look at that. It doesn't work on that one. Dang. I don't know. Weird. What is this part? Oh, alright. Alright, there's a little ladder here. Huh. What's with the ladder? Spam it. Oh, okay. Well, bye, Himiko. I don't understand. So everyone swings at once whenever I swing. It kind of goes against saving energy. Whoa. Whoa. Did I get it? Did I make it? Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long. We thought there was no end, but there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was. Is this the exit? It seems like it. Look there. Oh, it's a door! On the other side of that door. Oh. Yeah, it's probably the outside world. We did it! We can finally escape! Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world. You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now. It's fine. Monokuma's probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time for talk afterward. That looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the exisol hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door. Yes. Let's look around. If it's the same code as that, nope. I'm not gonna get it. This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the exisol hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode. A password? Does anyone know it? We don't need that. If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers. It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it. Alright, let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. And everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game. Finally, this death game is going to end. Yes, at least we can, at last we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right? Let's go! It's finally time to graduate from this Academy of Lies. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and... I hope something doesn't explode. Smash it down into the control panel. Lock disabled. Yay, the door's unlocked! Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together. Yes, we can do it. Finally, we can get out. We all ran to the door, and with our own hands, with our own strength, we opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. So where does this door lead? Let's see. This makes me wonder how much Junko messed up the outside world in the first two games. Like, just how bad was it in those two? What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. Ah. I can't breathe. Oh no. Door is now locked. Very conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Congrats! You finished the killing game! Kichi? Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know? Your lives are very precious to humanity. What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. How did he get here? It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... Oh, is everyone alive? At least... What's that just now? What's going on the other side of that door? Where even are we? What in the world is going on? Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because you now know the truth of the outside world. The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay? Okay. Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. 地球に降り注ぐ無数の隕石群。もはやその衝突を避けることはできず、地球の滅亡は避けられないと知った各国政府は。Hold on, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not going to tell you anything. Got that? But... Kiba, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off. 地球の滅亡は避けられないと知った各国政府は、せめて人類の滅亡だけは防ごうと、ある計画の実施を決定したんだ。それがゴフェル計画なんだよ。選ばれた優秀な人間を宇宙船に乗せ、滅びゆく地球から脱出させて、新たに人類が生存可能な星を見つけて、そこで人類の種の保存を行う計画。つまりゴフェル計画とは人類を救うための計画じゃなくて、あくまで人類の種の保存を目的とした計画なんだ。そしてそんなゴフェル計画に選ばれたのは、若くて才能あふれる16人の優秀な高校生たちだった。超高校級と呼ばれる16人が新世界のアダムとイブとして選ばれたんだよ。でも16人は揃ってそれを辞退しようとした。まあ当たり前だよね。家族や友人や知っている人が全て死ぬのに、自分だけが生きなくちゃいけないなんて。むしろそっちの方が地獄だもん。そこで16人は計画から逃げることにしたんだ。自分の記憶を消すことで超高校級の才能を捨て、普通の高校生になろうとしたんだよ。 But it was around that time, a certain cult organization rose in power.
終末思想を掲げる彼らは、隕石の墜落は人類が受けるべき罰だと考えていた。そしてゴフェル計画を知った彼らは、その計画を阻止しようと企んだんだ。そこから始まったのが超高校級狩りなんだよ。超高校級狩りは世間をも巻き込んで、逃げた16人は次第に追い詰められていった。そこでゴフェル計画を実施する組織は、その状況に対抗するために 16人は全員死亡したってでっち上げの嘘の情報を流したんだ。それが俺らが思い出した葬式の記憶ってわけだね。そうやって超高校級狩りを沈静化させつつ隠れた16人を保護することに成功し、ついにゴフェル計画は実行に移されたんだ。そして16人を乗せたゴフェル号の打ち上げは成功し、地球に隕石群が降り注ぐ中、16人の超高校級は人類最後の生き残りとして宇宙へと旅立っていったんだ。興奮するよね。
And that arc is the true identity of this academy. What?
実は
The
こ
ultimate
の最終
academy.
学園は巨大な宇宙船コロニ
Give
ーだ
to
った。
juveniles.
そんな
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying? You don't think I'll believe that? Whoa, hold on now. The story isn't done yet.
ところでさ、
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
つまり
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight.
それ
A
は
horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race. What?
興奮する
It
よね。
was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship.
うん、
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
ほら、
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth.
う
Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep,
ん、わかったでしょ。
and they are now here.
待て、
If we return to Earth, that means...
さっき君らが見た光景、あれが今の地球なんだよ。 なんだと。君らがコールドスリープしている間に数百年が経過した後の地球、隕石群によってすっかり滅んで酸素もなくなって生物もいなくなった地球、君らが知る街も君らが知る人もどこにも存在していない地球、それが外の世界の真実なんだ。つまり
There is no place for you people to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
何
Doesn't it exist? The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity.
おー
Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
嘘じゃ
That's a lie. It's definitely a lie.
ち
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
というわけで
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me. Huh?
とにかく
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is me.
そんな
Kokichi, you're the mastermind?
あのさ
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
もっと楽
What
し
could
もう
possibly
よ。
be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
は
What? You...
嘘じゃ
It's a lie? It's all gotta be a lie!
おー
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that.
西し
I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later...
えぐい猿。どういうことですか。えぐい猿はモノクマーズにしか操れないはずです。ああ、首謀者の俺は別なんだよ。この学園のすべては俺の意のままだからね。にしし、首謀者だけが持つこのリモコンを使えば、すべてのえぐい猿が俺の手足となって動くんだよ。
So Kokichi calls all this. So you really are the mastermind.
まさか
You're always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind. You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it. I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out. Hint, you left that message for this. But I guess that precious hint went to waste, all because you people trusted each other. I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kayuda had the right idea to try to kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad though. If only she had killed me then, this killing game would have ended. What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know? Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around by you this whole time? Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it? Shut up, of course I'm mad! Don't think you've won just because you've got the exosols on your side. Because we've got the electro hammers. What's happening? Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice. The electro hammer. At that moment, his electro hammer powered down, and not just Kaito. Every electro hammer powered down at once. I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too? Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine. Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know? You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal. Right? Even if that is the case, I can't get over it if I don't punch you. Kaito, wait! I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time. Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first. But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kyoto charged at the exosol and was smacked down. He hung limply from the exosol's hand like a ragdoll.
大丈夫だよ。死んでないから。でもこれで分かったでしょ。首謀者の俺に逆らっても無駄ってことです。西。本来エグイサルはお前らの味方をするための機械だったんだけどね。ほら、他の惑星にどんな危険があるかわからないでしょ。その危険からお前らを守るための機械なんだけど。 それがお前らにとっての脅威になるなんて笑っちゃうよね。
Give Kaito. Maki? Give Kaito back. Her eyes screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. No, Maki, even if you... Go. Maki. I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending? If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want? I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces. Yuppers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want. Hold on, you were the one that started all this. It's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together, or kill each other, or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
この学園を覆っている檻のおかげで、ここの空気はいつまででも豊富だからね。西地、さすが人類最後の希望を乗せたゴンフェル計画の宇宙船だよね。
So why did you do the killing game?
知ってる？あの檻の向こうに見える空は実は本物じゃなくて。 この船の機能だったんだよね。宇宙船気分を少しでも忘れさせてくれるためのさ。というわけで
The killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please. I don't know what to do.
クソ野郎。
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
おお、
Oh, I just wanted to chill out for a bit.
こういう熱くなりやすいバカって厄介なんだよ。意味とか目的とか考えずに自分がどうしたいかだけで動くところがあるからさ。まだ彼一人だけならまだしも、みんなを焚きつけられたりしたら面倒なことになるし。ほら、せっかく終わった殺し合いがまた始まっちゃうかもしれないからね。というわけで
Sweetie, can I have the exosol hanger's alarm remote back? What?
ほら、
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
やめて。
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
犀原ちゃん。
Hand it over, Shuichi.
クソ野郎。
Don't give it to him.
あのさ、
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
この学園は俺のものなんだよ。ここでは俺が王様なんだ。首謀者である俺こそがこの最終学園の絶対的な王様なんだよ。そう、この世界は大間小吉のものなんだよ。
I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted.
西し
Arigato. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of Elder Sphere. Ugh. Now what?
つまり
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
残念
This killing game we've been playing, why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all of this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
大変です。
I can't, my mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too.
大丈夫。
Himiko,
あ
am I okay?
あ
How could it be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Maki. Coward. I know.
でも
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. Samugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Ganta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed. No. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. That's what all of that was for. Did you know that when you talk to someone in a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating by breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns. The phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavors here, such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. So I wonder if Kokichi has some kind of connection to Junko. Maybe he was influenced by her too. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Shuichi is really sad now. I wonder what Kaito is doing. That's right. I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones, or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food, or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. So what are you gonna do now, Shuichi? What? Do something? It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care if I just kill one. My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it, and... You look terrible. Maki, go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone? I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. What do we do now? Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaito, but mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right? What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that? Sure, but before that, take a look at this. Is that a flashback light? Maki, why do you have that? It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there. Kokichi probably just put it there. To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves. Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but you should check this flashback light first. What? Why do we have to do that? It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way. And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left. So, let's do what we can. Oh, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, it will be like I'm falling asleep. Then it's decided. Kiba Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then. But, yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed, and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And, right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation!" The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that. It accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus when the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. I finally remembered. That world. This world. It's all connected.
Soda.
Everyone, did you all remember? Yes, I can vividly recall everything now. Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important? We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, his organization's real identity.
絶望の残党だったんだよ。ゴフェル計画の阻止を企んだカルト集団。その正体は絶望の残党だったんだ。大間君がそのリーダーということは、彼は絶望の残党を率いる人間。つまり誰よりも超高校級の絶望に近い人間だったんだ。
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
学級裁判、それを仕切るモノクマ、そして希望が峰学園の生徒同士。何もかも今島純子の殺し合いとそっくりじゃ。超高校級の絶望を崇拝する人間でなかったら、こんな殺し合いを再現させるはずないわい。
Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair. Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? I thought this was something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko and Oshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan. Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined, that's the ultimate despair for you. What's wrong, Raki? Nothing. I'm just not convinced. It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal. Are you sure? We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us. No, we just need to become that hope. Huh? What's with you all of a sudden? If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair. If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing. Fought for nothing. That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do. So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope. Kibo. Right now, there's no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is. That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as a symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair. I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world. But making them possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys, you're right. Let's do it. Let's fight together against despair. Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots bound down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up, but if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi. So what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi? You gotta stop you-know-who. They're running into despair, or this despair will never end. We have to save Kaito too. Yeah, of course. He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this. With Kaito by our side encouraging us, and even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito? They're in the Exisal hangar. Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but by chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. By chance? Really? I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case. It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them. Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead. We know they're in the Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out? The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too. Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems right from the start. What should we do? It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier? With the electro hammer. If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way in the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer. Then we'll use this. Is that... Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I forgot Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket. During that time. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly? Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar. Not only that, it will disable all communication. That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the Exisals. If you use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. The Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run. but you might still be able to control an exosol from inside. But naked? No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed. Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exosols. Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it. Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning. What about the hanger? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible. Mackie, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready. That's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill? No, Mackie, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of spirit, that doesn't... But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him. But you can't. I understand how you feel, Mackie, but we'd feel bad after we killed him. It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering. Yeah, that's the sort of thing the remnants of despair Kira would do. But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember? So we can't. If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys. But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Wow, Mackie's extra reliable? No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Mackie roll. If a Mackie roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey. You may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Mackie. While we're sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito, because Kaito was worried about her. She promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again. What are you looking at? Sorry. Let's do our best. Then the three of us can turn it together again. Yeah, ready. We finalized our plan to get into the exosol hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined. There. Oh, my hammer is all on the carpet over there. First, we need to charge the electro hammer, but I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt, and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. Alright, I'll go. Okay. Hammer. Great. Here we go. Rikichi's really scary, but we gotta battle him. Just gotta do it. Bye!